So I wanted to talk about something this morning, and I don't have a split screen, and I'm only at like 7% on my phone. So I'll take a snapshot and I'll put it in the slideshow so you can see it and see what I'm talking about. I want to talk about trichotillomania, and it's an urge to pull your hair out. And I know in some of my videos you guys have seen my eyebrows, and I want to show them to you again today. Like, there's nothing on the left side and it's very thin on the right. I tend to pull my eyebrows out more often when I'm super stressed, and my stressor this time was not waking up for my son. My 14-year-old had a competition at a college for milk quality for FFA, and they were leaving at 5:30 in the morning, and I forgot to turn my volume up on my alarm on my phone, so I didn't wake up. I slept through a text message from his ag teacher, and his volume on his phone doesn't, I don't know why, but it's not working. So he had phone calls from students, and we slept through it. There's a reason. I know that God said that he needed to be at home that day, or at least at school. I don't know why. I'll never know why. But I was fine that morning. I woke him up, and he came in and sat down on my side of the bed, and I started crying. He gave me a hug, and he's like, "Mom, it's okay." No, it's not okay. But, you know, things happen, and I know that. And I was fine pretty much from the time that I saw him while I was doing my Bible study. And when I finished my Bible study, it was about 7:15, and I had to go make sure that my kids were getting up and ready to get off to school. And my eyebrow was sore, so I kind of, you scratch your eyebrow, and it was like, something doesn't feel right. So when I got up and went to the bathroom, it's when I noticed that it was gone. It's not that I physically don't know that I'm doing it, or that I mentally don't know that I'm doing it. And people say, how do you know? How do you not know that you're doing something like that? Well, it's a disorder. I'm sorry. It happens. A lot of girls cut. Don't know why. There are some of us that do things that we don't even know why we do them. And I'm not sure exactly. I remember that I was in the 6th grade and I pulled my eyelashes out. And it's not something that I just thought was cool. I wanted to pull my eyelashes out so I could see what it felt like. But I got in trouble by my mom, and I tried not to, and there's times that it hurts, and you're like, okay, that really sore, and you pull on your eyelash. But my eyebrows have always been my trigger. And yes, I'm afraid that one day they're not going to grow in. I'll continue in just a little bit. Okay, so I'm back. I now have a charger, thank goodness. I'm going to go pick up the boys from the gym, so I'll be driving, so just bear with me. I don't remember where I was. But trichotillomania, or trick, or TTM, it is a hair pulling disorder, and it's more of a, I don't want to say anxiety, but if you guys do some research, and here's the name, go Google it. Like, the more you know, the better. There may not be 12 people in front of you that do it all the time, but we're around. And I think today's lesson in trying to think how to put it. Be polite. You know, I don't know how many times I would get stressed out about something and pull my eyebrows out, and my stepdaughter would go, well, what happened to your eyebrows? I don't even want to know, or I'm not even going to ask. And I've dealt with this for a really long time. The first time I remember doing it, I pulled my eyelashes out in the 6th grade. I remember that particular, I was in Mr. Townley's class. That's the first time I remember doing it, and not necessarily doing it purposely, but I remember sitting there and it was my eye. The feeling was different. And I'm not going to sit here and say that I'll judge you, but don't judge others. Have a great